Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your September 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month I'm going to be using the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and of course pulling a color card from the Secret Language of Color Oracle deck by Anna Segal. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can just go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services tab. If you want to support me on Patreon, I'll leave all that information down below. And yet still again for this month, we are going to have extra readings posted for you up on Gumroad. It's gumroad.com/angelsouls. That information will be down below as well. When you go to the Gumroad page, you're going to see all the extra readings, and you're going to see 2 courses there if you would be interested in those. But you have to scroll down. I think a lot of people are going to that page and going, wait, this doesn't make sense. You have to scroll down. There are all my products. Okay, so there's all the business end of stuff. Let's get started. Hi there, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for you for September 2016. We have lots of repeating cards. So there must be, commonalities for a lot of signs this month. But let me just tune into your energy and let's see what's going to come up for you. You guys need to be out in nature this month. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So if you're in a region, I don't know what that was. If you're in a region where you can go apple picking, one of the things I miss so much about New York is the apple picking. It's extraordinary. But just getting outside, or if, let's say, you're in the Southwest area, because I'm seeing this as well, the Southwest area of the United States, like get out amongst those rocks and get out amongst those mountains and so on and so forth. And really, they're using the word commune. Commune with nature. Okay? This is very important for you guys this month. You need to be very grounded. Sandalphon is here. Hello. Hello. So yeah, Sandalphon resonates with the Earth Star Chakra. He helps balance your lower chakras with your higher chakras, carries your prayers up to heaven. He's known as the Angel of Music, so if you're a musician, you can be working with Sandalphon as well. The Yvonne card came up again, and I shuffled like a crazy person. Wow. Well, okay, well that's part of that nature thing. All right, now that's considered the pets card because people are very, into their pets and whatever. But I think this card, I'll hold it up here in a minute. But the pets card is also, again, about going outside and being amongst the animals, being in nature. It's about unconditional love. It's about telepathy. I was telling another sign, animals, you have to tune in to them in order to know what they need, right? Because they can't talk to you. And also your pet, if you have one, or any animal, they can sense what you're feeling. And the example of like having a dog as a pet, they know when you need to cuddle. They know when you're having a bad day. They'll come and sit next to you and just be really supportive. That's why we call it man's best friend. Call dogs man's best friend. So let's get into it here. We have Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So a lot of you need to hear this, okay? Now, one of the things that's been happening in the past few years, which is wonderful, a lot of people have awakened in their spirituality, but we've also awakened quite a bit of spiritual ego. As soon as everybody had a spiritual experience, everyone's like, oh, I'm a spiritual teacher. Oh, I'm a healer. Oh, I'm a messenger. I'm a this, I'm a that. And that's, again, all well and good, but let's chill out a little bit, okay? First, you have to be the spiritual teacher for yourself before you can go out and counsel others. This is saying you have the ability to, but this is also telling you to study, learn, which we'll see here pretty soon with the Maya card, learn how to do it. All right. So some of you are actually getting your calling around this month, and that's great. So we have Rochelle next. She says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So again, for some of you, it might be going into a spiritual practice, but please, 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 like I was just saying, please make sure you are fully prepared for that before you do it. I've seen so many people go out there, again, they take like a one-day seminar, they think they're certified, and then they go out and they're just, they're trying to counsel others, but really they're not ready for it. So practice, practice, practice. Okay. Make sure you're fully understanding what it is that is expected of you from God. Okay. Whatever your path is before you go out there and try to counsel others. But that's not to discourage you. If you've already been counseling others, okay, cool. Well, then you're not somebody who needs to practice. Okay. And you have prosperity coming to you. So for some of you who are like, again, people who have been out there, you've been teaching for a long time and you are a spiritual kind of counselor, this is saying prosperity can come to you by doing this practice. Now, if you're sitting there and you're like, Michelle, I do computer programming, what the heck are we talking about? Honey, you're still a spiritual being and you're still learning how to be that spiritual being. So in your day-to-day life. You know, if you, I don't know, let's say you start working with crystals and then you come across somebody else and they're like, hey, what is that? How do you do it? Well, in that way, you're teaching them how to do that. You're exposing them to their own spiritual potentials, maybe, just in a very mundane scenario. So don't get too hung up on, oh, I have to quit my job and become like a spiritual teacher out there. No, you teach by your very example. Okay, which a lot of you have heard me say that before. Then we have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. So we've already kind of talked about this. Again, this being about unconditional love. This is sort of about being, let me try that again. It's about being grounded. This is what happens when I do a lot of readings. Blah, blah, blah. It's about being grounded. Again, the unconditional love and being able to tune in and understand other people's needs or understanding an animal's need. Okay, so there's that. This is what we were talking about with being a spiritual teacher. We have Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're going for, there's a lot more to learn about it. But if you tune into the angels, they will guide you to seminars that maybe are not terribly mainstream, but they're the best one for you. Okay, you're going to get a lot more information out of that seminar than you would maybe a bigger one. Okay, or whatever. Not to diminish the bigger seminars, those are awesome too. But it just depends on who you are. Like, you might be somebody who gets overwhelmed by being in a big room of people. So if the angels are guiding you towards, I don't know, a book or a smaller seminar, like I said, that is perfect for you, and it's something that you are going to be able to understand just fine. So the color card for you guys is Sapphire. Regenerate your body. The number is 38. Wow. Everybody, I think, across the board has been through quite a lot in the past few months. And this is just a lot of our spiritual sort of hang-ups or problems or emotional things that have been going on. They might have started to manifest in a very physical way. So this is us kind of like decompressing, taking care of our bodies, and getting our bodies ready to acclimate to a higher frequency. Okay, when our bodies are able to, they're strong. When the body is strong, it can acclimate to your ascension process. So you're going to get fewer symptoms. You know, you're going to get fewer like headaches and so on and so forth. So make sure you're keeping your body very, very strong. Make sure that, you know, as you realize your path and you're opening up to that, that you give yourself plenty of time to study and learn about it before you take it out on the road, so to speak, or start practicing on others. Okay, so there it is, guys. Have a beautiful month. And of course, I am sending you so much love. Take care.